Hello, everybody. Welcome to Lifted Ground. We are in the War Room, and I am joined today with two KTNY homies, Alex and Rob.
Hello.
This
Hi.
is exciting because we're playing our first battle report of the new edition of Kill Team on a custom Lifted Ground map. The mission, if I recall, is secure. We got
Normal.
Hierotek versus Phobos. So, Alex, Hierotek, why?
Hierotek Circle. I just love the Hierotek Circle. They're so fun. People think they're slow. They're not slow. Although actually this version is slow. But there's a lot of really fun things you can do with the Hierotek. It's a really rewarding team. You got to work around its bad parts, but it is very powerful, particularly against elites that don't ignore piercing.
Yeah.
So this is where you like to be. They have great guns. They're pretty tough, and you just can't kill them if you play the game well positionally. You just like nothing can really die unless you're being a little bit too reckless. It's a lot of fun, and I've been enjoying playing them. I did well at the last monthly. That's why we have to settle this. We both went 3-0. We need to see who the true.
No.
Oh, what's that?
No, we didn't.
We didn't.
I went 2-1.
You were 2-1.
Because I played Joey.
Oh well. When you play
Memphis.
Joey's
Joey's just
the key.
for fun, Alex.
It's just for fun, and it is part of our KTNY League here.
Oh, yeah.
We do have to settle that match as well.
I guess this is the first place match for that.
I guess it is. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
there you go.
That's right. We're both 3-0 in that league, so I've been having pretty good success with them. The team can be very suffocating. You put people in positions where these are all bad moves that I have, right? Particularly with the Psychomancer, which I took today. Nightmare Shroud goes out 8 inches from his 40mm base. No rerolls, no crits. There's only normals for you. And if I'm in a position in this game where I can get one of these guys into a central position and make you only do 3 damage at a time in shooting, I think that's how we're going to get to winning this game. We don't have to do anything wacky for the crit op. It's just secure. So I'm going to try and shrink the board. You have to come to me, which I guess you don't mind with 3 Reavers, right?
Yeah.
But as long, I got to keep the map small, keep myself in control. Don't lose too many guys at once, and hopefully we'll be all right. But the Phobos are really, really scary, especially those 3 Reavers.
Yeah. So I picked Phobos. This has been my second team. I started with Intercession, and then I picked these guys just because there's so many more options and things to do. I really like having flexibility in a game like this. And then the other thing that's been really nice in the new edition is the maneuverability. Having the 7-inch move sets up for like a lot of really cool non-reciprocal stuff. You can get great shooting angles. You can get things onto vantages
Very, very quickly.
really quickly. And then you can also just you can set up charges that you couldn't set up before in second edition. So I think that's going to be kind of my game plan on this, is to outmaneuver you guys and then see what we can do that way. It's going to be interesting because I think both of these teams are really good at attrition in different ways. And I also like that we're playing different sides of the game. Third edition has a lot of really cool, there's more than one way to play the game correctly. And so I like that both of our teams are kind of all in on one part of that game. And then I've been wanting to play this matchup just to see how that's going to work with us trying to play around that.
The teams are going to feel very different, which is good.
Yeah,
the three-pronged scoring. Some of the crit ops we've complained about. Some of them are a little wonky. Most of them are fine.
Tortoise versus the hare.
Most of them are fine, and we can, so it's 3 different ways. I usually try to focus my game around the kill op because my guys don't die. So I've been getting a lot of good kill op points. Sometimes you do it a little bit differently, but those Reavers are going to be in my face, maybe too many of them, right? And I don't want that to happen, because once guys start dying in melee,
it's harder.
It's a little scary, a little bit scary. And especially, you still have Vanguard, right? Free mission
Kind
actions?
of. Yeah,
You
the
do free
Warriors
mission actions,
do, but it's just once per turn.
So
there's less cheese.
But still, you're still going to be ahead of me on the action economy. 2 APL on most of my Necron guys. So unless you want to get your Apprentech or your Cryptech way up there doing mission actions early, which I don't like to do.
I mean, you could.
You could, but I don't want to. So you gotta work with the the accelerator plasma site to get a guy 3 APL, or you've got to be making good use of your commands. So again, that's the puzzle that is fun, because this team can feel really nasty if everybody's working together. If you're commanding other guys well and everybody's in the right spot, this team is really, really, really good. If you kind of, but things can snowball if you start losing too many guys in the future. Yeah. I did go with the what is it? The Psychomancer, not the Chronomancer. The Chronomancer has a lot of crazy stuff, but I'm really hoping to just shut down what the Phobos can do in shooting. That might not work out. We'll see what happens though.
All right. Well, good luck.
Good
Have
luck.
Fun.
Time
We'll
to
see at the
scatter.
table. All right, I got some funky stuff right away. I'm so excited for. So all the way to the when you look at the top, it'll be the bottom half of the board. We got the Death Mark right at the edge here, Prentek next to him, Accelerator Robot, Immortal, conspicuously out in the open, Cryptek up on the edge here, a Reanimator Robot, Despotech, and another Death Mark over here. I put a bunch of ladders into the Volcus so I can get up and through there. So I'm already slow enough. There's a big portable barricade right here in the middle, which might have been a bad move, but we'll find out later.
So going from left to right, we've got a Reaver Warrior, Voxbreaker, Comms, Reaver Sergeant, Reaver Warrior, and Incursor Marksman.
We're ready to scout.
And
yes, okay, so we're both equipping.
I'm going to take Purity Seals.
Okay, yeah. Purity Seals. And then I'm going to put down my heavy barricade.
I'm going to go ahead and take initiative. So
Okay.
I'll go first.
So we'll go to ploys.
I'm going to pick my primary op.
Yeah, I'm going to pick mine also.
I'm going to roll my comms dice to see if I get...
Oh.
So on a 4 up, we get extra command points. That's a 5, so we do. So I go up to 4. And
4.
I'm going to spend 1 to turn on Guerrilla Warfare.
Okay, I'm going to use Command Underlings. Everybody within 6 inches of the Cryptek right here can do a little dash. This guy. I'm also going to slide Accelerator Robot over here. So we're just going to shift these guys a little bit over here. Now that I think about it, keep them here by the ladder.
I'm going to pass.
Yeah, me
you.
too.
The first activation.
So you went first.
Yeah. First activation, my Incursor Marksman is going to spend 4 to get up here, climb for 1, and then spend 2 to come over here. He's going to track target and then throw a smoke grenade at his feet.
I'm going to do a reposition action with this Immortal.
Okay.
So we'll send him, I should blue tech that thing here. We'll send him, tuck him into his
guy.
into his portable barricade here.
I'm going to dash my Foxbreaker over to here, and then he's going to turn on the Auspex scan. Over to you.
Okay. Little robot has to move dash up here.
That's the Reanimator.
That's the Reanimator robot.
Okay, I'm going to move this Reaver Warrior. Same thing. He's just going to move dash. He's in heavy over here. Move dash and pass.
Yeah. All right, how about this? What if I did this? What if I moved there? So we're going to put him like here.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got enough with a move and a dash to get over here and tuck.
Okay.
So essentially 5 inches over here and then 5 inches that way. Okay.
All right. We'll move through here.
Is that a little move dash situation?
Yeah, it would be a move, so I'd be here. Would you like to take this shot after my move?
I would not.
All right. And then we'll dash him like up here right next to the... So we are just going to end up in this corner here.
Activating my Sergeant.
Mm-hmm.
We're going 3 inches here on the dash, and then we've got 7 inches of movement here. So 1 and then 1 more. Takes the front of his base just flush with the door over here.
So we're just going to move this little robot up here, tuck it into the heavy side there, and we're going to help our Despotech for next turn and give him an extra action.
Comms is going to come over here.
So let's go over here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We'll put him right here.
Well, I'm going to track that target,
Okay.
baby. No deadly shots, so we're just lethal 5. Your dice pool is reduced by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a crit, and to hit, we're going to go down from 3 to 2 command points
All right.
and re-roll that 1
Oh.
into a crit.
All right. 2 crits, 2 hits, piercing 1. I have 3s. Ooh, how about that?
Saved a crit and a. Is that the?
A crit. Yeah, I'm on 3s. So,
Okay,
and
you
then
got
yeah,
it.
this is the 6 here. So I'll
Okay.
take 7.
That's correct.
He's just gonna dash up, get within 1 of those there.
Counteract. Go back to conceal.
Necrons, baby. 1, 2, 3 for the dash,
Sure.
and then 6 inches. And then the last move. Let's just try and make this obnoxious man
Okay.
insane on his turn.
So I think just to give myself some Omni Scramble options, this guy's going to counteract.
Oh.
And he's just going to kind of bop around here a little bit to get his head.
So he can see through the
He
window.
can see through both windows.
We're going to cast Harbinger of Despair. We're going to do a little dash of Reno, and then we're going to turn on Fun Jail, also known as the Nightmare Shroud.
Okay, that's the end of turn 1.
So let's do the initiative here. I'll be breaking ties.
You will.
That's a 3.
All right, looking for a 4 up.
Boom.
I will take it.
Yep. Okay. You're going to take it.
I'm going to roll my
You'll have 3
comms.
CT.
Looking to
Let me
see
adjust
if we
this.
get the command point
Excuse me,
here.
Jerry.
We don't.
I have to heal my death mark. D3 plus 1.
Yep.
That'll be 2.
See how long the smoke sticks around
I
for.
don't know how those things go on the stack. Ooh,
3
big 3.
activations. Strategy phase. I'm
get
going
a-
to Omni Scramble this guy.
And I am going to do Relentless Onslaught.
I'm going to turn on Lethal Assaults, go down to 2.
We are going to use Methodical Elimination.
I'm going to spend another to turn on Deadly Shots. Over to you.
I think we're good.
I pass.
All right, good.
Violence.
Over to you. Here it comes.
All right, flipping to engage. So he's not on the objective, but he is obscured from all of your easy shooting lanes.
You're taking D3 damage
taking
from my
D3
Tesla
damage.
coils here. Whoa, 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 in the thing.
Even
Ooh,
better.
That's a big 3.
Okay, cool. On to combat. Let me roll my dice first. Okay, so lethal 5 and balanced are active currently.
That'll do.
Okay, so that's 4 crits and 1 normal hit.
We're going to keep our accurate 2, and we're
Okay.
going to roll 1. All right,
Okay.
so it ends up being 3 hits versus 4 crits and a hit. So
And what's your damage profile? 3.
3, 5. So I'm going to be doing 3 damage here. Plink, plink, plink.
I'm gonna parry out 1 normal.
All right, and I'm just going to hit you for 3.
Okay, and then I'll
die.
parry out and then hit you for 15.
For 15, yeah. Okay. So we're going to throw down one of our reanimation tokens within an inch.
Goes from 9 to 6.
6 is nice.
Cool. I'm going to take a shot. All right, cool. So I've got balanced.
But I can
piercing-
set him up on whatever order I want. So I could put him back on engage if I felt like it and maybe command him. That's a
Yeah.
bad roll.
That is indeed a really bad roll. Okay, I've got purity seals.
You do.
So we're gonna take the 2 1s out. We'll keep the hit. That's a crit. And then we'll discard. This is once per turn, so that becomes a normal. Okay, dead.
Well, now
Potentially.
if I re-roll and I hit the 3, he's not dead, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's worth it here. We're going to go down to 1 CP. And
Okay.
I'm going to try and get this 3 here.
Sure thing.
That is
Yes.
a crit.
Okay.
I'll take the normal.
Yeah, so that's 3.
And we'll go, oh, I'm sorry, he was at 5. Now he's at 2.
Okay, I'm gonna plant beacon down over here. Revealing my attack op.
This goes down to 2.
Correct?
Move dash. We're going to get busy. We're going to try and shoot this guy. Keep
You
calling.
don't have rerolls because you're within 6
Oh,
of the
no
Vox
rerolls. We're still
Breaker.
going to shoot him with this excellent gun. And my rolls are great, so it doesn't even matter.
Right, so 2 crits.
2 crits and a hit, that's piercing 1.
So we need to save 1 to not die.
You save 1.
Save the normal and take 10.
Take 10.
Go down to 2. All right, we're staying concealed. We're activating. We're going to put a beacon down here. So we're going to drop this down. Yeah. I'm going to comms Lethal Assault to And They Know No Fear. It's going to be 1 inch to get out to like here.
Yeah.
And then from there, we've got 6 inches of movement. So I have the move with a move and a dash to get here. My favorite paint job I've ever done comes in, tucks, and chills.
Okay. So I guess it's got to be like this thing because I don't have much else to do.
Okay.
So we'll go on engage. We'll capture the point, and then we'll just shoot this guy.
Okay, you got it.
So you get some cover.
I do.
I'm injured, but I'm still hitting on 3s. So normally I hit on 2s.
So you're good.
Okay.
Good time to have a reroll.
It is a good time. That 2 is a miss. Ooh,
Brutal.
a miss into a miss. You're going to take 2 devastating wounds off the bat.
Okay, go down to 4.
So
So
if
I'm
you-
going to retain 1 and block the normal. Then I'll roll to see if I can
See if you can block the crit. That'll work fine.
No.
Mm.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to activate my guy. So you need to roll a
Alright.
3 above, right?
Above, so it's a 4 or better, and
Okay.
you'll have to activate someone else. That is a 4.
Comms guy is going to... I'm going to use special issue ammunition. So we've got lethal 5, piercing 1, balanced. Here's the first shot. Looking for 5s. Okay, so let's see. I do have a balanced reroll. Let's reroll 1 of the misses. We've got 2 crits so far.
2 crits. Oh, man.
Okay, so 2 crits and 2 misses. Okay, doing it again. Astartes. Terrible.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh, wow, 4 2s. And then he's gonna run away in shape over this way. So we're gonna do that. There.
And we're going to charge with this death mark
What?
Okay. Into the Voxbreaker.
into
Oh,
this guy right here,
Oh my
I think.
brilliant.
So we're gonna go. I would have a 7-inch charge. We'll go 1, 2, 3 with the drop here,
Yeah.
and
All right, you just have to roll 1 hit.
I don't have to roll any hits because I have accurate 1.
Okay,
Yeah.
attempting to activate again. Roll me a 1 or a 2, please.
I might. I have to roll a 1. Well, I had to roll a 1 or a 2 eventually.
Going hot. Yeah. Okay, taking a shot at the Death Martyr. So we're going to have 2 normals, and then I need to roll 1 success out of this to kill that guy, just automatically. We do.
You did.
All right, so he's just dead.
He's dead.
Math. Sergeant O'Hero.
And we're gonna place very specific token within one of him. Okay, dead.
Taking the second shot down at the Despotech. I do want some accurates.
Yep.
We're going to roll 2 dice, looking for 5s for some critical fun. Okay, that's a 4 and a 5.
Okay, so it's a crit and 3 hits. I have 2 dice. I have no cover. He has
Saves 1 and then takes potentially 10 damage.
So he's gonna eat it.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, and then we are going to bop down. I could do it a couple different ways, and the net result is hanging out here by the door.
Oh, and I can move with barricade.
Yeah, it's -2 to your move stat, so 3 inches.
So I get a big 3-inch move. I still think this is fine. I like this little spot here. So we're gonna move and we're just gonna shoot at this
All right,
guy.
he's still got cover.
And we're gonna shoot at that guy. We're gonna try and finish him off here. See what we can do.
Okay, 4 1s.
No, that's that guy is dead.
Super toast. Yeah, let's do it. So move, tap the point.
Yep.
And then, yeah, my best cover line strips yours. All right, 4 dice hitting on 3s, P1. No cover, I have balanced. We're going to re-roll 1.
This okay. Ooh.
Okay, so 2 hits and a crit.
And you're gonna shoot again.
So 1 more shot.
a good
That's
one.
going to kill. Oof.
All right. Down.
Where was that at any other point in this
He's
game?
down. Cryptech time. So we're gonna go 1, 1. I should say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll end up over here maybe. So what he's gonna do is he's going to move. I'm gonna command this guy to take the point.
All right, 1, 2.
1, 2, and then the third thing is, I mean, we're gonna try and put you in the pain tornado a little bit here. There's a lot of stuff going on. Hopefully I get crits.
5 dice on 2s?
On 3s.
Okay.
All right, got a couple of crits though, which is gonna be pretty nuts. Okay, so it is blast. Okay, and then the blast is gonna go over to this guy here. 1 crit, 3 hits,
Okay.
and piercing 2 again.
All right. I don't have cover from that line.
Not from that one, no.
So let's roll it. Looking for a 3. No.
Can't. So that would be 8 more on top of it.
Cool. So 4 dice, hitting on 3s, critting on 5s. Okay. That's that. And then I have balanced because I haven't moved more than 3. Okay, so that's 1 crit and 3 hits. Piercing 1. Dice pool goes down to 2.
All right. So I save 1 and I roll 1. That's a miss.
Okay.
So we would be taking 10?
That's 10, yeah.
And you get to shoot again?
Correct.
10 and shoot again. That's not great. What else do I need to be doing at the end of this? I don't think I need to be doing anything. We'll go to 4.
Okay, you got it. Shooting a second time.
I'm actually gonna, I almost forgot, I'm gonna use my frickin' phase shifter this round, so I'm gonna ignore that piercing. We'll see if we can live through this one.
Okay, you got it. That is 3 hits. I have balance, so I'm gonna re-roll the miss.
Yeah.
Into a 1, so 3 hits coming through. No piercing this time.
I'll take the cover. Oh, I've gone crazy. I'm gonna block 3. Block. This was a 3. And the cover, so we'll block 3 and not die.
Okay, you got it, and then...
It should be fine.
Okay, so now we're gonna go to...
Turning point 3.
Turning point 3 here. I think the best thing to probably do is try to get my Hierotek back up over here. We'll try it on a 3. Can't get it on the thing. We got it on the 3. D3 plus 1. That's going to be 2 to get him back up. And I want him...
So he's on 2 health.
Yeah, he'll be on 2 health. He's going to heal a little bit more.
Living metal. Yeah.
With living metal. So I think this is just fine to have him like come up back over here.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll put him on there. We'll go to 2. That's my resurrection. He gets back up on a conceal order. Ready to go. And then we'll do the heals all around here. Death mark, D3 plus 1. 2. Back up to 5.
Okay.
Okay. Crypt tag, D3 plus 1. Oh, 2, back up to 6. Still injured, unfortunately.
Nice.
And that'll do it here. I've still got 2 guys down. All right. So let's do the initiative roll here.
Indeed. You're breaking ties.
Yes.
Because I had initiative.
You had it last time.
Both turns. Okay. What'd you roll?
A 5
So I
is
need
pretty good.
6.
A 2.
I'm gonna use my once per game reroll.
Yep.
Roll a 6, please.
Will he get it? Will he get it? No. So I will take it. I will do that.
Ugh, brutal.
I'll go up to the 2 CP.
Okay.
And you'll go up to 3.
Indeed. All right, comms is still alive. Let's roll a 6 now when it doesn't matter. No.
We'll go to ploys.
Yeah.
I am going to use my reroll, shooting with an 8. Oh, I'm sorry. I should heal. The Hierotek does heal from living metal as well. I forgot him. Another 2. So he's at 4 and injured.
4. Okay, you got it. Ploys. All right, Omni Scramble with Cryptek.
I'm going to pass.
Okay, Deadly Shots.
Yep. I continue to pass.
And Guerrilla Warfare.
4-3 in my favor at this point. Let's start off with that Immortal right in the middle here. He's going to start off with a shot. So we're going to get a reroll, but I'm outside of your nasty Vox range. Crazy shots. Yes, indeed. 2 crits.
2 crits, 2 hits.
Piercing 1 against this guy back here. He's gone.
We won't even roll.
He's gone. And then... There's no reason. Can't do that. But we will just kind of move him up. with his barricade. And we'll just put him in the zone here. Can I still dash with a barricade? A portable
it's
barricade?
only reposition.
Yeah, it's only reposition. It's -2, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna freaking waste that APL. But there's his move. Over to you.
All right, young blood.
I'm the oldest blood. I'm Necrons.
Yeah. Savage. Okay. Okay. So leader is gonna flip to conceal, and move dash. I guess 8 inches total movement that way. Yeah, he's fun. Okay. Very cool. So moving 1 to get to here to clear that,
Mm-hmm.
and then 7 inches from here.
Yep.
So we're gonna be hanging out over here.
Yep.
On conceal, so that's a move, dash, and then plant beacon. Okay, I can rock with that. And he is on conceal.
So action robot will give an action to this death mark here, and then I'm going to.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna reposition. I will put him here. Yeah, so reposition, shoot, and then we'll see what happens.
Shooting a big boy here.
Correct. 4 dice, piercing 1.
I will use my phase shifter for turn 3, so no
Okay.
piercing on this one.
Indeed. Okay, lethal 5, hitting on 2s.
Oof. I don't like it.
Nor should you. So that's 2 hits and 2 crits.
2 hits, 2 crits, no piercing,
No cover.
no cover.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, which I still. So it's 2 crits, right?
Correct.
3, 4 damage.
Correct.
Still dead. Still dead. Dead. Even if I block all these, he is dead. So that's that.
Okay, very nice. So we shot.
Yeah, maybe that's what I should do with this guy. So, Death Mark. This is going to protect me as much as possible here. 1 out. 2 over. Okay. Up here to the heavy cover with a move. And then for the third APL,
Going on guard.
yeah, I'm going to go on guard here, and I'm going to be down to no CPs left.
So he's easily got the movement to come tuck up behind his friend. So yeah, I think we're going to do that. We're going to move, come hang out over here.
Okay.
I will be obscured from your shot based on just like where you're going to hit this unless you move.
Mm-hmm.
And then hopefully that doesn't matter. Special issue ammunition, piercing 1, lethal 5.
On this guy here.
Correct. No
Okay.
cover, 4 dice hitting on 3s. So let's reroll one of the misses first. Okay. And then purity seals into a normal. So we're looking at 2 normals and a crit, piercing 1.
Crit, piercing 1. Whoops, drop 1. Failed that one. Blocked 1. So 7?
Correct. Okay, doing it again.
Okay. My
Oops.
health tracking
Did
dice.
it again.
Okay.
That's more like it. That's 2 crits, a hit. I have balanced.
Okay.
All right, 2 crits and a hit.
2 crits and a
Piercing
hit.
1. So you need. I don't think you can.
No, he would die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Here are the tokens for these guys. Am I gonna?
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna put my scary aura on my own on this objective here, and then we're going to move up.
So it's
4 inches.
a dash,
Dash,
a psychic action, and
Psychic
a move.
it's yeah.
So we're gonna use my 3rd smoke grenade and drop it on his feet.
So we definitely need to ensure that my Cryptek gets back up. So that's what we're gonna do with this guy. It's my last activation here. We can bring him within 3. So we'll go within 3 here. Okay. D3 +1. He'll be back at 3. He's going to heal up again next turn on a conceal order. And that's the end.
2 more for secure.
And then you've got 1.
I've planted 3 beacons, so
Yep.
it should be at 3 on tack op.
And
You stay at 2.
I did not contain anything. So let's go to the last turn.
All right, ready phase.
Ready operative. So I'm going to get a guy up, or I'm going to try to anyway, and then I'm going to heal. I'm going to try to get this death mark up over here. The guy here. Or I'll roll a 2 and not get it. Hierotek, D3 plus 1, 2, up to 6. The death mark. Again, another 1 here, so we'll go up to 7.
Okay.
And Cryptek. Ooh, big one here. He'll go up to 7.
Nice.
Very nice. We lost this.
Very nice.
We lost this.
And then the rest of the reanimation tokens can just get cleared off the board, right?
Well, I can still get one back up with the robot on this last.
You're right. I forget. Okay. Let's roll for initiative.
Rolling for initiative.
Oh, sorry. Smokes.
Oh, right, the smokes.
Smoke. Sorry, Joey. Smoke
okay.
on the marksman.
Huh.
3.
3. Okay.
Smoke on the Vox, or sorry, on the comms guy. 2. And you want to do your initiative roll?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what I need to beat. Let's make it dramatic. You go first.
This will be big. Watch out. A 3.
Okay, so we're looking for a 3-up.
A 1.
Savage. Okay. First strat play is over to you.
I'm going to use my CP to take the shooting reroll with an 8.
I'm going to roll to see if I get my comms.
I was not at 1. I had nothing coming into this turn, so
Oh, got it. So you're at 1.
after I spent that, I have nothing.
Okay, and I go up to 5.
Yeah,
So
or something, I guess.
great. Okay. First things first, Omni Scramble your Cryptek.
Yep.
Deadly shots for 1. So get on a 3 for lethal assaults.
So I'll go for my first move. Might be the right move to move this guy away. I have no CP. So we
That's
can just
correct.
kind of move dash this guy
Bit bop over there.
away. To stay alive for kill op, I think.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the coveted double kill. So I'm gonna charge around.
Somewhere there.
There's a spot.
Okay. And you'll take D3.
Yep. Yep. He's at 6. He
takes
takes
1.
1. So he goes to 5.
Ugh.
Tick him down. Okay, so we are stealth assaulting for free. Because why not? It's the last turning point. So I'm gonna fight the Cryptek.
Okay.
5 dice in the pool. Okay, that's that. Okay, so that's that. And then we're gonna take a shot here with the pistol. Oh, got it. Okay. That's awful. Okay, so 2 normals going
Piercing
through.
1.
So you need to save both of these, which you do.
Yeah, I think we're just going to try to do this all the way here. We're going to go engage
Okay.
with the Hierotek. What do we think? Am I outside of the obscuring zone here? I feel like I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got to move. I'm going to redo this thing here. And
Okay.
then I'm going to shoot my, I think it's called an arcane conduit. So I'm going to shoot you. It's like a crack grenade. I have no rerolls.
Okay.
Because I'm too far away. We might soften. It's 2 hits. I have no CP. 2 hits, piercing 1.
Okay, I'm gonna retain 1 and
Yep.
try to roll a 3. Okay, block both. Let's do it. He's just gonna kill you 1 shot. So he's gonna come over here.
Okay.
Take the shot. 2 crits and 2 hits. You're dead. And then we'll put the beacon down.
So what we will do here with this guy, we'll just kind of move him up,
Mm-hmm.
keep him tucked in. We'll try and get this guy back up.
Okay.
Big roll. I need a
So
3.
you need a 3.
Do I get
It's
it?
a 4.
I do get
Got it.
D3 plus 1 wounds, he gets back up with D3 plus 1, so he gets back up at 3. Within 3 of that point, this is this immortal here.
Mm-hmm.
We're at 3.
We're going to move and dash up into here.
And shoot.
One more dice roll. So we're looking for 3s. Do this.
It's not going well.
That's a 3.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend a command point and go down
This is
to...
piercing, right?
Yeah, special issue ammunition.
So I think you've already got it. So he is dead.
Okay.
There's that. And then I have the last move of the entire game. So we're just going to shoot this guy.
All right.
It's a huge roll. It's
Wow.
an enormous roll.
Piercing 1.
Piercing 1.
Blocked.
3 damage is not going to do it. Let's just call it right there.
Okay.
All right. So
Well played. Let's do some math.
It was a well played one. Let's see what happens at the end here. So I stay on 2 for contain because this guy's alive at 1. I'm going to get 6 on the primary total, and you're
Yep.
going to get 3 on the primary total.
That's correct.
And then let's go to the kill op here, which did not shake out well for me. You
Who's
killed
left? 1, 2?
3. 1, 2, 3. I've got 2 robots and a death
Okay.
mark.
And you were at 8?
Yeah, and I
So-
only killed 3 of your Marines.
Okay, cool. So I
Yikes.
do beat you on the kill grade there.
Yeah.
So that's a 3, and I beat you. So that's a 4 for me.
And I was at 2, right? What was your secret primary op?
Beacons.
I had the kill op, which is a shame.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take it.
Yeah, I think so. I've got you at 13 and I'm at 11.
Yep.
Yeah. Good game. Good game.
Good game, sir.
Just couldn't get the guys down that I really needed to. This whole area right over here was a real nightmare for me,
Yeah.
having guys get over there, and I couldn't have anyone to respond. Having the Chronomancer around would have been a big help to me.
I think
To
so.
be able to reposition some guys. I didn't really get a lot of action off of Nightmare Shroud as much as I thought. Maybe it was a bad move because you were going to be hanging back a lot more, and you hung back for most of the game. So in the future, I'd probably take like a Chronomancer and do something a little bit different.
I was really nervous about you killing both of the warriors, though, right off the top. Well, at least I won something today. We're
All right.
losing at fantasy football.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I've
Yeah.
overmanaged myself yet again.
Oh, yeah.
So that concludes our match. 13-1. Our winner, Rob, with the Phobos against
Very,
Alex's
very,
Hierotek.
very good game.
A
Very
lot of
good game.
metallic horses over here.
Yeah. Maybe it should have been confirmed kill for me because they're 12 all around, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I might have been able to do a little better with that.
I thought you were going to push into here
Yeah.
and do take ground.
Oh, take ground. It's just a long way to go.
Yeah.
I feel.
I feel like if the door had been flipped on this map, like if the vantage had been here and the door was there, that could have been an option. But yeah.
Oh, well, that would have been very different, yeah. But I mean, it was a very well played game by you. You moved your guys exactly where they needed to be. Ended up not killing this guy. And again, I underestimate, as always, how far these Reavers can get. You climb up over for 2, and you drop for free, and you're right in, and you were right into my backfield there. But it was a shame I couldn't get. It was very close. If I was able to get a little bit of a better roll here, I could have softened him up a little to finish off with a robot here. But again, you played a great game. Everything was in the right spot.
I think you did too. Like this was very hard to break.
Yeah.
And I think like I really wanted to pull you out of position by coming over here first, and you didn't. And then when you came over here with the Immortal, the Despotech,
Yeah.
that really messed, like, because my plan was just to come over here and break whatever tac op you revealed.
Yes.
And so not getting to do that was, like, forced me to adapt really hard.
It was certainly very difficult. And again, man, if I could have gotten just a little bit more damage on this guy, that kill op at the end, and I could have gotten 2 on my secondary. It's a testament to the game. It came down to the very end,
Yes.
and you did extra well because your bolters were not properly calibrated this game. You rolled a lot of 2s.
There was a
man.
lot of
You gotta go back to the
a lot
armory.
of 2s. Yeah.
Yeah, there were
Unfortunately,
a lot of 2s.
the Blood Angels dice are going.
Your local
Like,
tech marine. See what
Indeed.
happened.
Yeah, and I think the only real mistake was taking that shot instead of taking the guaranteed victory point, which is like a constant thing I'm trying to remember.
For another plant beacon.
Yeah, if I had, I should have charged, fought, and then put the token down for plant beacon.
I was lucky that guy survived anyway. I think either way.
No, but like it's anytime you can take the dice out
It's
of
a
it.
safer bet.
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah,
because
it
was a 2-point swing, because then I would have gotten 3 on the secret op.
Right.
So.
Yeah. But yeah, I was a little too confident in the survivability, and the guys should have died quicker than they actually did.
Your guys?
Yeah, my guys. There were good rolls in my favor in that one. So again, you got to be very cautious with the Hierotek, because when you start hitting that critical mass of, I've got all these guys down, they're not getting back up, and the robot has to be the plasma site has to be in the right spot to get them all back up. It's a bit difficult.
This guy not getting up was pretty brutal.
I mean, over the course of a game, you're going to fail one of those, right? Statistically.
Yeah.
So
it's
going to have,
like...
the death mark that was right in front of him on the turn I had initiative, that would have been cool to just blow him away. But you can't rely on it, which is always the thing that kind of keeps Hierotek sort of in like an A tier kind of thing. Because they have this big effect.
Interesting.
There's this big effect, but you have to roll a 3 or better, which is a good roll. But when you don't hit it,
1 in 3.
Heaven forbid you don't hit it twice in a game, and now you're like, oh, jeez, yeah. Now my team my team has like 1 less special ability when you don't hit that roll. It was that way in the previous edition too. It's not as bad now. But
well, at least previous edition, you could keep rolling for each dude as you resurrect.
Yeah. I like the way the new Reanimator plasma site works, where you have to move him around and be in a good spot to get good value out of the Reanimator. That's better than just he was like, oh, he exists. The guys are getting back up.
I was surprised at how balanced the team felt. Like, I think there's so much discourse around how busted they are because of some of the crazy things they can do, and like, I think everyone's team can break the rules in certain ways, and this didn't feel oppressive. Like, you weren't generating...
Did you miss the Chronomancer?
Yeah, I mean, I always
if you had
miss
brought the
Chronomancer.
Chrono, yeah, it would have been a different game.
I guess, it's always a very different game here. I would have probably played a lot differently and positioned in a different way, but yeah, I mean, you really have to study the map with Hierotek and pick either the Chronomancer or the Psychomancer. I don't think the Technomancer is generally that good, but
I don't know. I feel like Techno into Phobos specifically, you just roll 2 crits and someone's dead.
Yeah.
Like magnification conduits.
Well, there's also that. Maybe I should have taken that equipment also. Magnification conduits could have maybe helped me. I'm not sure. I can't really remember the situation.
The barricade was clutch. Both of these really shut down a lot of shooting opportunities. And
the portable barricade worked fairly well. I'm happy to finally make that thing work.
2 up-save Necrons there, no joke.
2 up-save Necrons. Like,
there were so many times where it's like, okay, I have to come out of my way. And so it just messes with action economy or, like, I guess, math on your dice.
Yeah.
And both of those are pretty good.
It was. But yeah, Hierotek, Phobos, I think this is my Achilles heel, the Phobos team.
I think with Phobos, it's nice to be able to, it's not counterpicking, but once you see what the strategy is, like, they're able to adapt really well. I think that's why I love the team, is it's just like, okay, on the fly, like, we're going to switch the gears entirely. And like, this guy started over here.
Yeah, exactly.
And like,
oh, wow, good point.
Yeah.
And like went around the long way. All the way over there. And so I think just being able to like wheel like that is really important. And then also being able to like...
The mobility of the 7-inch move, it's all really good.
Yeah.
And Necrons don't have that without the Chronomancer present, right? If I got the Chronomancer, let's switch the flank over here. But without that, you guy gets all the way around, and he ends up... This guy was a complete menace. He kept 4 points from me. More than that by not dying. But yeah, total menace. But anyway...
Well, good game, sir.
Great game. League champion of KTNY.
KTNY.
You deserve it. All right.
Do we have anything to plug?
Do we have a sign off?
Yeah. I haven't gotten that far yet in the building of this war room. So I don't have an official sign off, but I thank you guys so much for joining us. This is Lifted Ground in the war room for another amazing battle report. Thanks for tuning in. We're hopefully going to get some more content from the Brooklyn Invitational and the UTC that's going down in
Yeah,
Brooklyn
let's plug
as
some
well,
events.
so-
Joey's the streamer.
Alex, Joey, what do we have going on locally in New York in the next 2 months?
Well, there's always the Brooklyn local at the B Strat, which is practically GT
January
practice,
4th.
and
Yeah.
February the
First.
first weekend, whatever
Yeah.
the first. There you go. We have the Brooklyn Invitational, which requires you to win a tournament at the store before getting an invite. Well, or just getting lots
Just
of
getting a
undefeated.
tiebreaker like me.
Yeah. We're getting enough tiebreakers, but that's going to be filmed,
That's
right?
gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we're trying. We're figuring it out.
That's
Okay,
on
cool.
January 11th.
Yep.
We have UTC champs on January
no
8th.
February.
February.
Sorry, February 8th and 9th.
Yeah.
So lots of stuff happening.
And I'm
everywhere.
TOing a
the
tournament in New Jersey for the
Oh.
Dice Killers in Mawa. So that'll be cool.
What are the details on that?
I think it's just 4 rounds in New Jersey and Mawa. Yeah, you can sign up on BCP. I could put that in the description.
Jersey, a hotbed of kill team action.
A lot of good players in Jersey and New York too.
But there's a ton of stuff now that Christmas is over.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Very good. All
There
right.
you go, guys.
Bye.
Bruce.
See ya. All right. Good. All right.
game, Alex.
It was a good game. Well played.